Hello and welcome to Board Gaming at Home. I'm Russ.
I'm Kelly. And today we're doing a couples playthrough today of Seven Wonders Duel.
Yeah, Seven Wonders Duel is based on its big brother Seven Wonders, which I've not actually played, so yeah, can't comment on that. But it's a simpler, easier to play, and it's just for 2 players. In its big brother, you're drafting cards. I know that much to build up a tableau of cards, which will give you goods to buy more cards. And in this one, the drafting has been replaced by a layup of cards. Reminds us a bit of Tri-Peak Solitaire or games along those lines, where only the ones at the bottom are available, and as we take them further up, cards will be available to us. And each card has got a cost, or most cards have got a cost written just below the top banner, and the banner at the top shows what they produce, along with some nice art and a name for the building at the bottom. And on our turns, we're going to take turns buying cards and building them in our tableau. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That some cards will give us points, some will give us military, which will allow us to move along the track. And if the military token reaches all the way to my city, or Kelly's city, that's an instant win for the person. Well, it's an instant loss for the person whose city got invaded, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alternatively, there are 7 different science symbols, like this pestle and mortar and this triangle thing. And if you manage to get 6 of them in your tableau, that's an instant win as well. Alternatively, once all the cards are gone after 3 ages, we add up the victory points and see who's the winner. So we've also got some wonders that we can build as well. They've got costs on the left hand side, and they provide some benefits as well. And only 7 of the 8 can be built, because it's called 7 Wonders, so yeah, it's not called 8 Wonders, it's not called 6, so we can only build 7. So if one of us builds 4, the other can only build 3. And yeah, we start off with 7 money, and I think, have I forgotten anything?
Yeah, how to get them?
Oh yeah, if we end up with 2 matching science symbols, you can take one of these bonus tokens. These come out at random out of a pool of about, how many is there? I think there's about 10 of them, so you only get 5 in each game. And these give different benefits as well. We'll explain them if and when we get them. So yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah? Your first player?
First. 1 coin. Can I have the stone pit, please?
So Kelly's paid a coin to buy the stone pit, and the stone pit is going to give her some stone production, which will be useful for building other buildings later on. I am... We'll always struggle for money in this one.
You're going to take that free one,
I'm going to take this gold one here. It gives me 4 gold to start with, and this little white symbol means that later on there'll be a card that has that symbol in its building costs. Instead of paying resources, I can pay that, because if I've got the symbol I can get it for free. So I'm going to take the tavern.
If you can pick the card up.
And I'll get 4 money.
Oh, sorry. Jumping ahead already. I'm going to pay 2 for the pharmacist, please. Sliding off the end.
Right, so now Kelly's this card here isn't obstructed by anything. So at the end of Kelly's turn, this one gets flipped over, and I get first choice at getting that one. So yeah, it doesn't cost anything. It produces me clay. So I'm going to build.
Oh, excuse me. Right, so 3 for the clay reserve. So it only cost me 1 to. Oh. I can't get in there. There we go.
Right, that reveals another card.
Yeah, I didn't want to do the other one because it let you have 2. Oh,
Okay.
now you get the wood as well.
You've revealed wood for me. I'll take that. So that's a lumber yard for me.
Only got 1 coin, so I'm going to get rid of that.
Right, so another thing you can do, you can buy and build a building, or you can take a card and discard it and get 2 gold plus 1 for every gold card you've got. So Kelly's going to take 3 gold for discarding that. And she's revealed another card for me.
That's the downfall of going first. You have to reveal the cards.
There we go. Glass.
Taking everything I need.
Yeah, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to pay 1 and build the glassworks.
How much do goods cost?
Right, so if you've got Right, Kelly wants to buy this military one, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And it requires wood, and she hasn't got any wood in her tableau yet. So what she can do is buy wood from the bank. It costs 2 gold plus 1 for every wood that your opponent's got. So it would cost 2 plus 1 for mine, means it costs her 3 to buy wood to get that card.
And it's got an attack on it, so 1 towards you.
Yep, up towards my end. Excuse me, right. Okay. Well, I haven't got many choices, have I?
That's why I didn't get it. And you got that one for free, so, for your wood, so.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to buy the stone reserve for a cost of 3. And this one has got a picture of stone with a 1 next to it. It means when I buy stone from the bank, it only costs me 1, which is quite nice.
Right, well, I've only got 1, so it's that one, isn't it?
I'm getting some wood.
Oh, I'll just slide it off the end of the table. Easier. For 1.
Okay. I've got this science sheet and you've got one, so I'm tempted to take the science because I've got glass. I'm producing glass and this costs glass. I'm tempted to take that, but the baths have got 3 points on them, and they'll potentially give me another building for free later. That does reveal stuff to you.
It does.
Now I'm going to take the science. I'm not going to risk you getting another science symbol.
I'll take the 3 points.
Yeah, so it doesn't cost anything.
No.
Well, I was thinking I'd take the other points, but so this one would only cost me 1 gold, because I've got the card that makes stone cheaper. Whereas I'd kind of like to get some more clay. It makes it more. Well, it doesn't make it more expensive for you because you've got the trading card.
You need more.
But I need lots of clay for my 2 of my wonders need lots of clay. But I can't let you keep getting too many points. I'm going to take the baths.
It's going to cost you 1.
For 1 for the stone.
Oh look, turn it over and it's a free fighting. I'll take that one.
Okay, that's your military towards me. And I still get to take the clay. Okay, so that cost me 1.
Oh look, a free brick. I'll have the free brick as well. Oh.
Okay, so I could get wood cheaper, but I don't think that's that big of a deal for me at the moment. No, I am going to take the wood.
I thought you might.
So, my thought was, I don't particularly want this card, but if I take the altar, I'm going to free up more military for Kelly, and she's threatening to get rather close to me now. If she comes into this section here, I'm going to start losing money as well. So I'm going to take the wood reserve for the cost of 3.
Well, I don't have much choice, do I? I've got to take the altar.
And then I'm going to pay 2 for this military, which moves me back 1 up the track. And that's the end of the first age. So now we're going to go into age 2. Okay, so the layout for age 2 is slightly different. The game comes with a handy dandy reference sheet, and this was age 1. Age 2, we're going to lay out this way.
Backwards.
So we start off with 6 on the top row, face up. Let's move along a little bit. So 6 on the top row, and then we're going to go face down, making an upside down pyramid, essentially.
I want that one. The paper.
Okay, and now, as I'm losing the military, I choose who goes first. And I haven't got any money. You haven't got any money.
You get loads of money though. You get 5 if you destroy one of them.
I do. So I'm going to take
I thought you were right.
the military because I don't want Kelly getting any more, and I'm going to discard it, so I get 2 plus 1 for each gold card. That gives me 5 money.
Oh, I'll destroy that one. Yeah.
So you're destroying the caravanserai.
For 3. Wow.
So you get 3 money.
I didn't want to reveal the 2. That's a free money. Why did I do that?
Look at that. That's very nice of you. I'll take that brewery.
6 money.
Just 6 money for free. I can't complain about that. That's very generous of you.
Oh, I'll have to throw points because I've got brick and wood.
Mm-hmm.
Brick, stone.
Right, my turn. Could do with a little bit of stone. That quarry's quite nice. But you've already got 2 stone. You're not likely to buy it, so I'm going to leave that one there for now. And I'm going to do the third type of action, and that is to build a wonder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this card here, and I'm going to slide it underneath the wonder to show that I've built it, and it cost me. I've got it mixed up a bit. Okay, it's going to cost me more than I thought. That's fine. So I've got 1 wood, but I need another wood, which is going to cost me 1. I need another stone, which is going to cost me another 1, which is 2, and I've got the brick. So it's only going to cost me 2 to buy the resources I need. Sorry?
That one.
What
That
one?
one would have only cost you 2.
Because I want another go. So this wonder is built, so it now produces me with papyrus or paper or glass as a resource, 2 victory points, and this circular symbol means I immediately take another turn, which is quite nice. I don't especially need any more glass, I don't need clay. So perhaps now then would be a good time to take the stone, which is going to cost me 2 coins.
Can you guess what I'm going to pick up?
The glass, because it's free.
Yep.
Okay. And you've made another mistake.
Why? Let you have the brick.
No, you're letting me have the wheel. And I've got a wheel already, so that'll be my second symbol. So...
Well, I need the... Oh no, I didn't
I've
need
got wood.
but it doesn't matter.
I've got 1 papyrus from here, so I need to buy 1 papyrus. Which cost me 2. So I get 4 change. And now I've got 2 identical symbols here in science, 2 wheels. So that means I can take one of these tokens up here. Now let's go through and see what they are. So the first one is strategy. And once this token enters play, your new military buildings will benefit from 1 extra shield. So every military building gets an extra movement on the track essentially. Mathematics says at the end of the game you score 3 victory points for each progress token, which is what these are. These are the progress tokens. Architecture says that wonders constructed will cost 2 fewer resources. Law is just another symbol if you're going for a science victory. And urbanism immediately takes 6 coins, and each time you construct a building for free through linking, which is when you're building for free with the white symbols, you gain 4 coins. That sounds pretty nice. I was tempted to go for the war one, but money's good. I'm going to take urbanism. So I immediately take 6 coins, and when I build for free, I'm going to get another 4 money.
Right, so I'm going to build a wonder. Oh.
So it costs you 2.
Yeah, I've got to pay for the paper.
So you've got glass, stone and wood. Yeah, you've got to pay for your paper, which costs you 2. Yep.
And I get 12 money.
Wow. Oh, and another go.
Yep, and another go.
Oh my. I wonder what you're going for.
Oh. No, I'm building. I'm not going to buy that.
You're not buying it?
No, I'm building.
Oh, you're building another one. Okay.
So 2 papyrus this time.
I'm relieved. So
That's
it's going to cost you 6 for that. Oh,
Four,
yeah. Sorry,
two
yeah,
each.
yeah. Sorry.
You'll go.
Okay. Let's turn this card over.
Oh yeah.
Right. Ah. Okay, now that building's free for me. I don't necessarily need papyrus just yet, so... This is what we was talking about, linking symbols. This card here, the baths, has got a water drop on it. And underneath the aqueduct here, it's got a water drop. So instead of paying 3 stone, I can just take that card for free.
I will have the paper, because I need the paper.
And then you're going to reveal 2 cards to me. Ah. Right, my turn. I'm really quite tempted by those walls. I'm going to build the walls. 2 stone, which my quarry produces. So I go 2 back up on the military track.
I am going to... Oh. Can't get it. Oh, let's go off the table. Build this wonder. Paper, wood, stone, brick. So I've got to pay 2 for 1 bit of paper. And I get... What does that one mean?
That means you destroy one of my brown buildings.
Yeah, get rid of the stone.
Stone one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's rather mean.
Yeah, I know. Did you move your military 2 up?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're back 1. I've got military. You'll go.
Okay. Right, okay, so I think I should build another wonder. I need some payback, I think, so... Oh, you've already taken my stone away. Well, that's annoying.
You only cost you 1 per stone.
Yeah, I know. This one gives me another turn if I can do it. Which is 2 brick, 2 stone, papyrus I've got from there. Yeah, well, I'm going to build this wonder. And I'm going to use the sawmill to do it. So, papyrus I've got from my other wonder. I've got 2 bricks. I need 2 stone, which costs me 2. And I gain 3 money. You lose 3 money. And I get another turn. And what do I want now? No, I'm going to do what you normally do. I'm going to try and build all my wonders. Normally you build before I do, don't you?
Yeah.
That Wonders Duel is a great card. I think I want to get the military back in my favour. So I need to pay for an extra brick, which is going to cost me 2. No, only counts from brown and grey cards.
That's not fair.
So I'll pay 2 for a brick to build this one. Which card am I going to use? What have you got? Ah, I'm not going to make the same mistake you did and let you get 2 matching science symbols. I'm going to build it with that one. Oh, which one did I build?
Bottom one.
Bottom one.
2 swords.
So I'll go 2 up the military track.
Do you know what you said about not building wonders? Not gonna happen. Because I need to pay for 1 stone. 3. No, 2.
2.
Because I nicked your stone, so you can't build it.
So it's my turn. There's not much else going on here, so... So a temple or a statue? They're both pretty much the same, they both provide a symbol for later.
Statue you get doesn't cost you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also looking at what's going to cost you.
Get both of them.
Oh, you've got the symbols to get them for free?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can get both of them.
well, it makes no difference then, does it? So I'm going to take the temple because I'll build that for free as well.
I'll take that
Because
one.
I've got the stone. And this last one. Do I want to build it? I could. But I don't want to leave myself short on money. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm in a strong position for the start of the next round, so I'm going to discard this one for 6 money. And that's the end of age 2. Right, okay, so we're into round 3. And this time there are 3 cards in here, which have got a G on them. They're randomly selected and added in guild cards, which are different ways of scoring points. So, yeah, just to explain what they are, if you notice any of the cards are different colours. Right, so how do we go? 2 at the top, and row 3. This layout's a little bit different. It's sort of like a wheel. There's a small gap in the middle. So we can go 4.
Ooh, 8. Wow.
And this is where it's a bit odd. We go there and we miss out the middle one.
4
and then
again.
we go 4 again. Cross there. 3.
Is it going to fit?
2. Okay, there we go. and you choose who's first.
Me.
You're going first, aren't you?
Yeah, because I want that one.
Okay. Do you get it for free?
No, but I've got.
I would have.
Yeah, but I got, look, 2 stone, brick, paper. 2 attack.
2 military. So it goes back to the middle. I'm going to reveal this card.
That's the only reason I did it, because if you get any of them, I have to lose money.
Yeah, I was hoping to get that. So, what have we got? We need lots of stone, which I haven't got. I haven't got that symbol. I could buy that one. The Pantheon, and then make. Yeah. You do that, you do that. Okay, I haven't got such a strong start as I'd hoped. Right, so I'm going to build the Pantheon.
I had that symbol.
Which I've got 1 paper, so I need to pay for another paper, which costs me 3 because you've got 1. Okay, your turn.
Oh no.
I was afraid of that.
I need to pay 2 paper. And I get 3. Is it for every blah.
Sorry?
Is it 3 coins for every grey card, or just 3 coins for the most grey? These ones here. This card is worth 1 or 3 coins, so it's 3, isn't it? For each represented element constructed in your city at the time when it's constructed. Yeah, 6.
So you get 6 gold.
Yep.
Right, so I've got to take the town hall, but it's going to cost me because I needed to buy 3 stone, which cost me 3, and I need to buy a wood, which is
another 1,
which is
because you've got the card for
oh, so it's only 4.
Yeah.
For 7 points. That's not so bad. I'll do that.
Ooh. Now what one?
What's up to you?
They're both 3 points. 1 doesn't cost me. I'll take the one that doesn't actually cost me any money.
It gives you money as well.
2 coins for every red in my city.
Oh, red? That's brown.
Brown.
So it's 6 coins again. Okay. So I think I'm going to force your hand here. So I'm going to build this one. I've got a glass, I've got a paper from here, I've got 1 wood, I'm going to pay 1 for a bit of wood to build the study.
Why'd you force my hand? Because that one, I've got 2 brick and glass.
Okay.
More points.
Okay, that's absolutely fine.
Oh.
Have you just spotted your mistake?
Yeah, go on.
You just let me get a matching pair in a row, which cost me 1 for the stone. Right, now I've got 2 matching symbols again. And so, if I take mathematics, that makes each of these tokens worth 3 points. That's 6 points to me. So I'm going to take that.
I get that one for free because I've got the bird cage.
Okay. I don't think it's a bird cage.
It looks like a bird cage.
Look at the symbol that it's on and see what type of building it is. I'm pretty sure it's not a bird cage. A rostrum and a senate. Yeah, they're like political buildings, bird cages.
It looks like a bird cage.
Okay, so let's.
Come on, reveal that guild card for me.
Yeah, you wish. I think I'm going to buy the military one.
I thought you might.
Or not. I don't know. I don't necessarily need to. I don't think it's 5 out. We're going to lose money. Ha.
You do realise you get that yellow card for nothing.
Do I? Oh,
Look
yeah.
at your symbols.
Oh.
But it reveals the guild card to me.
Yeah, but then if you take that, it reveals this one for me.
You haven't got 8 money.
Oh, but I will have, because I get 4 gold.
4.
I'm going to take this one. So I'm going to get 4 gold. No, 5 gold. So I get gold for every gold that I've got. So I get 5.
No, I don't want it.
So that's for military.
Yeah.
We're both surprisingly low on military.
It'll cost me 2 for paper.
Okay. I don't even frill them up. It's going to cost me 2. Right, I'm going to take the military because it's going to cost me 2 for the wood. It gives me 2. 1, 2. I'm now threatening you to make you discard some money. Oh.
Ouch. Oh, it'll only cost me 4 for the 1 for the stone because I've got 1 brick and 2 stone.
You need 2 bricks.
I've got 2 bricks. Yeah, there's 1 up here.
Yeah.
And it only cost me 1.
Oh right, yeah.
So that can go back to.
Bother.
Yeah, go on, reveal it for me.
Never make me drop money.
You do get
Should
the
I
points
take
for nothing after it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should take some more money. Or not. No, I don't want money. I wonder if I'm... Can I build it? It cost me 2 for the stone.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it cost me 2. And then you're going to make me drop 2. This one gives me 6. Yeah, alright, I'm going to buy this guild card. Actually, I'll get money for it straight away as well, I think. I'll check that. But I need to pay 2 for the stone.
Yeah, it's 1 coin for every army.
Yeah, guild card. When it's built, you grant 1 coin for each element in the city that has the most.
Me, 4.
Which is you, so I get 4 coins.
And you are quite right.
So you're building the military, which moves 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And it reaches the zone with this symbol in. So now I have to lose 2 money.
But you get 6 points for me.
That's not too bad. Yeah, I've got to take that, haven't I?
Yeah, you get it for nothing.
Oh yeah, okay. Yep, so I've got the matching symbol. I've certainly got a lot of blues here.
Do I want that one or not? That's free. No, I love that one. 2 brick, 1 paper. 1 coin for every... I've now got 5.
Yeah, that's money Linda's guild. Looks like I get a point for every 3 money.
Yeah.
Is that when you build it or at the end?
At the end.
Is it?
Yeah. It's there, look.
Where?
That one.
Oh yeah. At the end of the game, it's worth a victory point for each set of 3 coins.
So you get double.
In the richest city.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose it's going to cost me now. It's going to cost me 3, but why not? It's better than nothing. Oh, yeah, but they won't have much money. But oh, we'll see what you have. So it cost me 3.
I'm getting that one. Brick. No. Yes. Brick. Stone. Wood. 2 points for each of my wonders, so I get another 8 coins.
Well, so you getting lots of money is good because it makes this card for me score more points.
Yeah.
Right, and I get what's left, which is the Ship Owners Guild, which gives a point for each brown and grey in the one with the most at the end. So that'd be good to get. So I need a brick, which I've got. I haven't got stone, that cost me 1. I have got glass and I've got papyrus, it cost me 1. Right, there we go. So, we're finished. It wasn't a science or military victory. So we have now to add up the scores. The game comes with a handy dandy little score pad with all the categories on, which is quite handy. Right, okay, a couple of clarifications. I realised that I hadn't used the ability of my urbanism, which was the one that gave me 4 coins each time I built a linked building, which would have been when I built that one and that one. So I took 8 more money, and we've added up all our scores, and Kelly got 5 for military from this track.
Party.
And essentially everything else on the cards all gets added up and whatnot. And it came out as an extremely close game with only 1 point between us, and I picked it 64 to 63. So,
1 point.
Very close game. Yeah. So yeah, that was good. It's only the second time we've got to the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is our 4th game, and until our first game we got to the end and scored points.
I won that one.
And you won, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then I won the next 2 by getting a military and then a science victory.
And then you won this one as well.
And this is our 4th game.
So I don't think I'm very good at this game.
Was there a point in it though?
Yeah, I know.
That was, yeah. That was really close. I can't remember what the score was before, but it wasn't that close.
56-42.
Yeah, anyway, so there we go. That's 7 Wonders Duel. What do you think of it?
I like it, although I can't seem to win it. It is a good game because you've got to. It's not one thing you've got to watch out for. You've got to watch out you don't get attacked on the military. You've got to watch out, like I did and missed.
Twice.
He got the double science. And you've also got to make sure you get points and build your wonders, because he lost out on 3 points by me building my fourth one.
Yeah, I couldn't build that one because we can only build 7 in a game called 7 Wonders.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a really good game. I think it'd be rated a 9 for this one, I think.
Yeah, super close as well. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't rate quite as high as a 9. Probably an 8 for me. Yeah, it's good, it's interesting, quick bit of fun for probably plays in about, I don't know where we're at, about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. And yeah, it's quite interesting for a light game. It's not super complicated. I mean, I've not played 7 Wonders before, so when we first played it and started building the tableau and getting the resources and sort of building up an engine, I was quite enjoying it, but on subsequent playthroughs it's not quite as interesting as I thought, but it's for the weight, for the length of time the game plays, it's a nice weight, and it's an interesting filler for me, I think, and yes, it's nice for 2 players to play. It's not overly aggressive. There is a military track in it, but if someone's coming at you, then you can generally get some military to fight back as well.
Yeah.
And so what did I say? About an 8.
Yes.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. So yeah, although it sounds like I'm moaning saying that it's quite simple, but no, I'm still giving it an 8 because it's an interesting game for the length, and yeah, it's good. Yeah, thumbs up. Mm-hmm. So yeah, let us know what you think of the game and of the channel and videos in general. Don't forget to give us a like. And it's strange doing that without the kids being there.
It is. That's why I didn't do it.
And don't forget to subscribe as well to stay up to date with all our videos. We do
Comment.
couples, solos, and
Kiddies.
And kiddies. Yeah, the kids did their first playthrough on their own over the weekend of Animal Upon Animal. They did brilliantly. So yeah, check that one out. And don't forget to look at our website at boardgamingathome.com. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.